Hello and welcome to this channel. This is Eradicator, and today we have a new patch. A patch on Sunday. That's great. Kudos to the devs for working really hard this weekend to make this patch available for everybody before the end of the end of Q1, which is either here tonight in Asia, but I know it's Q1 in America, so it's probably going to be tomorrow. Which I believe is possible. Today we have a new patch K, which when I haven't tried it, I found it pretty solid. Not everything out there is still working, but I would say that we're very close here to a release candidate. So here we go. Testing focus is once again pretty much the same, except with manual gimbal and auto convergence. They've added that into the game, and you're going to see that in a video later how it works. Pretty nice. I like it very much. What else do we have here? Major known issues. Some aspect ratios do not work well. That's okay. We've been knowing that so far. And insurance claim at Lowville are currently not functioning. That is problematic indeed. Fortunately, with the current PTU, we have access to all of the ships. So you should have a large array of choice regarding which ship you are going to use. Couple of features that have been added out here. Security reinforcement mechanics. So AI security pilot in active pursuit of a criminal now broke as a location, resulting in steadily increasing density of security that will engage the felon. That would be very interesting. I wonder if AI is going to help me when I will be on my way to eradicate some of the worst criminals of the verse. We'll see in this patch. Hidden vehicles added automatic gimbals. Excellent. What else do we have? A couple of updates here. So they've added the delay to carousel selection NDS system to communicate better. Yes, it works. I've tried that already. Further polish for Area 18. Added quantum travel locations and markup for other city points instead of interest around Arccorp. Yes, well, we're going to talk about that later. Levels of details. A couple of bug fixes. All right. Mission. Adjusted Reko's patrol mission text and reward prices. So Reko has patrol missions now. I'm gonna have to check this out in the 3.5 live build. Definitely interesting thing here that I did not expect. I thought Reko was just about fetching and doing delivery missions. Reduce the number of NPCs inside large and extra large hangars. That is also good for performance. What do we have here? Oh, new sound effect for the Arclight pistol. Good, I like the Arclight very much. What else do we have here? A couple of changes, which is okay. Lots of bug fixes, as you can see, and this is pretty solid. So now, Clovis Donnelly's first mission should now correctly give the mission objective. That is very useful indeed. Now, scoring kills in Star Marine should now register the leaderboard correctly. That's true. If you watch at my previous video when I was fighting Baldur GE, by the end of the video, when we have the score screen, we all had 0 kills, which was of course not true. I had 6 and he had 5. What else do we have? Starbap zoom should again function correctly. Hallelujah. That is great news. What else do we have that is that was pretty annoying? Let's see. The retrieve button in the ASM should no longer be able to be used to bypass trading travel times. Very interesting. So that was going to remove one of these possible exploit that people were wondering about. That is very, very good. Hair should no longer poke through the helmet. That is also good for those who have fancy hairstyle, and it's going to look definitely better for the people who look at them. Excellent. Closing in shop kiosk should now display the manufacturer's logo. These are just details, of course. What else do we have that is pretty interesting? Quantum fuel on Star Map should now correctly update while in quantum travel. Yes, that is also interesting. I remember in one of the previous patches, it told me that quantum fuel to go from Crusader to Arccorp would just be like 4 or 5, which was definitely incorrect. So they fixed that. That is excellent. What else do we have here? Automated turret at underground facilities should no longer continue firing after destruction. Yes, I saw Segalian had this issue. That was pretty fun to watch. What else do we have? AI security should no longer spawn inside Arena Commander matches when a player with a wanted level is present. Yes, I've seen that too, which was, I mean, it was cool. That was an extra target practice out there. Player-to-player calls should no longer drop shortly after the train leaves to the... Okay, that's not really important there. What else do we have? And AI should no longer jitter and rubber band. Well, we'll see. We'll see. More performance tweak for Era 18. Lots of client crashes, server crashes, and server deadlocks. So here we go, guys. Let's watch the footage and see how everything goes. All right. So what is there anything better than taking a combat mission? That's what we're doing here. One of these ECN alert missions right there around Yela. So here we go. We are flying a Saber, a ship I have never flown in the PU so far because I don't own one. Pretty like them very much, but I'm not really great at dogfighting. If you guys have been watching this channel for a long time, you should know that. So I'll see how I go, but I would rather use gimbal weapons. It's more my cup of tea, especially with the new automatic, gimbal weapons. I know you guys would say, oh, but that's because you're bad. Well, yeah, I'm not so great, but I also want to have some fun too. I'm not going to be as effective as someone who is using fixed weapons. I'm not going to be as skilled. As a result, probably I will be less dangerous, but I'll still have a chance at winning eventually. So here we go. We have just arrived our destination or location here with our ECN alert. It seems...
Can you handle these fighters while I fix my ship?
Alright, it seems that it's working. Using the new flight model has gotten me pretty far already. 700 meters, but yeah. Let's see if anybody is arriving. It seems like I have a contact. We're gonna fight a Gladius, so here we go. Let's look for that Gladius.
They don't look friendly.
No, they don't look friendly at all. So, let's see. It seems our Gladius is responding. I can see the Gladius firing here. I can hear some strange sounds. I'm afraid it is rubber banding and jittering. Let's see.
Oh, it's not good enough. The systems are still down.
Looking good, looking good. I think it's okay. It's not fighting me. It's fighting that constellation that is being stranded, and that's okay. That's what these ECN missions are about. I'm supposed to stop these guys from destroying their target, which is the guy I'm supposed to protect. So that's why he's not looking after me. He's not fighting me simply because that's not this objective. That's not his objective. I'm just trying to get behind him. Here we go, just behind him. But it seems like it's not responding. I can see in the chat 30k inbound. People are stuck in quantum travel. Oh no. This is pretty bad, guys. Yeah, as you can see, I'm shooting my target. My target is being hit. Well, in theory, it should be hit, but it's not doing anything. And here we go, guys. Well, disconnection code 30,000, connection lost. A grand classic. Unfortunately, things are not getting better regarding the 30k errors. It was supposed to be something that should have been fixed with this patch. It was in a roadmap, but it's not doing any better at all. Yeah, I got this bad token. I can't join at all. I suppose I have no choice but to restart. So, here we go. I restarted the game. I did exactly the same mission, but this time I am going to use a cutlass, and that cutlass is going to have these gimbal weapons with auto aim. Not really auto aim, but automatic gimbal that are going to really help me. I will finish the mission, hopefully, because, guys, I am not that great at aiming. I prefer to fly. I love flying, but aiming ain't really my cup of tea. And if you have a problem with that, I'm really sorry. It's not my fault if you don't want to share the fun. Trying my best to play this game, but, I don't have hundreds and hundreds of hours to hone my skills, as some people would say in the forums. So here we go. Let's get to our ECN alert. It's on the other side. Seems it's not really working. I don't know if this stupid spooling thing is one of these quantum drive improvements, but it doesn't seem like it's responding at all. So we're gonna use the Mobiglass, not the Mobiglass, we're gonna use the map in the Mobiglass, which has been fixed, by the way. Yes, we can use the zoom in, zoom out very quickly. We're using the mouse wheel and it's working properly, which wasn't the case in the previous PTU patches. So I guess it was not a feature, it was actually a bug. So here it is, our ECN is selected. It should be able to work, hopefully. Hopefully. All right, I think we'll just wait until everything's at 100%. All right, spooling ready, complete. Here we go. And so hopefully this is going to work. This server so far has been a little bit more stable than the previous server I was on. The frames were pretty bad in the server I was on before, but this time I have a good feeling, so let's get to it.
Hey, my ship's dead. I need some time to get it back online. Can you cover me?
Yes, I can. So, same old with these ECN missions. We're going to wait for these NPC ships to arrive. Looks like we have a contact already. So now the new key to get your contact is 3. Also need to press R to change your gimbal mode, which is what I've done, and I've got this little circle that is going to make the gimbals, oh, that was pretty bad. Need to really watch out to avoid collisions like that. Oh no, oh, tell me this is not happening. This was supposed to be fixed. And the other thing is,
Still working on the repairs. Going to be a little longer.
and I also cannot find my target. There's no arrow that shows me where the target is. So that is another, probably a bug here, which will be reported. All right, I had to change target, press 3 again. Let's find another target, like this one out here. Darrell Orchard is going to be the guy we'll be selecting. All right, so we just click, make sure he is inside that circle. We'll let the gimbals do the rest. And unfortunately, these AI NPCs are broken. So, yeah, that's why I said, yeah, we're gonna see if this really works. But unfortunately, it's not working. It's broken. And that's why we have the PTU, guys. That's why this is not the live server. That's the purpose of the PTU, is to fix these things. Sometimes the devs think that they're in the clear. The devs think that they fixed the problem, and actually it's not fixed at all. So, well, it's going to be an easy mission. Let's just probably adjust the speed, since they're not going to respawn. They're not going to do anything. So let's adjust the speed and stay in range and just make them blow up. Interestingly, because of the jittering, it doesn't seem to be working at all. I don't seem to be hitting my target. Also, the visuals effect of the gimbal are very strange. Yeah, not really satisfied by that.
More hostiles inbound. Systems up.
Well, this is really not fun, so I really hope that this is going to be fixed. If this is not fixed, I will not be... Anyway, this is the last time I'm going to try combat with this patch, obviously, because it's not going to work. I really hope that they are going to fix that for the live version, because otherwise, I can tell no one is going to play against NPC players, of course. So I'm pressing 3, and I can't find any targets. So I think that the last target that we're seeing in the HUD is a bug. Yeah, it's a bug. There's nothing at all. So I think that the civilians said that they're done. Oh, there's a Buccaneer. All right, it's not finished. We still have...
More hostiles inbound.
All right, still more hostiles. So let's finish the job. The Buccaneer is really trash. It's so easy to take down. There you go. The Buccaneer is like the TIE fighter of Star Citizen. Do you have another one? We have a Buccaneer here. All right, there's another one. Okay. Let's see if we can make any short work of it. All right, fire at will. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And the thing is, because of how rubber banding they are, we just don't know where they're going to end up. We try to figure out their trajectory, but it's just impossible. And that's why I'm really glad that these auto gimbals are here, because they're really helping me targeting these ships better. It's so hard to hit them, because you don't know if what you are seeing is actually where they really are.
Okay. Let's not get too cocky.
I think we have another hostile. Yes, right here. So let's target this one right here. Yeah, I'm getting more used with the flight model, so I'm really trying to regulate my speed to stay behind these guys, but yeah, not always easy. Sometimes I get a little bit overconfident. Look at that, it's not doing anything at all.
You think it's bad now? Wait till the adrenaline wears off. Time to go.
Okay, so it seems that the person we're supposed to escort has finally repaired their ship, so this should be a victory. So within a couple of seconds, we should see that the contract is complete, and I will be awarded the money. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, well. Come on. It's taking it's taking a long time. It's taking a long time. This is not good, guys. I'm afraid that there is a possibility the server is dying again. Looks like in the chat people are saying that. People say their spool is not working. So it looks like we're heading towards another 30k error. Well, that is not fantastic. Not fantastic. There's another guy who says that doors won't open. And the server is going boom, people say. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Wait, what's going on here? There's a request for MiG 2000 from Port Olisar. Okay. So I guess things are working a little bit. People say spool is working, and here a contract complete to protect civilians. So the server was probably lagging a little bit, but the server didn't die. That's good news. I get my money. Phew. Gameplay is saved. Wonderful. So now we're going to do something else then. We are going to go to Arccorp. Something that I have never done before, guys. I have never managed to land on Arccorp. So if I manage to do this, this is going to be, well, the first. I mean, how long has the PTU been? The PTU's been there for about a week, and I have never been to Arccorp. And people are asking if the AI is still SHIT, and I'm saying, oh yeah, they still are. It's still not working. So yeah, let's see, where is our destination? No, I'm trying to follow the markers here. I can't find where the marker is going to be to go to Arccorp. This is actually the first time I'm trying to go from Crusader to Arccorp. Actually, I've been from Polaris to Arccorp, but I mean from Yela to Arccorp. Wait, I think I saw an orbital marker. There we go, right here. That's why I could not find it. We need to go to the orbital marker first. Okay, it makes sense. So, well, let's go to the control drive. Let's get to orbital marker, which is what we do here. And then let's find that planet Arccorp. Okay, over there. Pretty far, as you can see, 40 million kilometers away. So, what I did here, you can see shields offline, weapons offline. So I pressed O to turn the shields off, and I pressed P to turn the weapons off. And this, normally, this is what is going to allow me to go to Arccorp from Crusader without dropping in the middle, without overheating to a critical point that is going to make my ship stop. So hopefully, it's going to work. So we'll see. We'll see. Here we go, guys. we are in Quantum Drive. And so here we're still in Quantum Drive. As you can see, my ship is still there. Still have that broken front at the at the front. And yeah, we will arrive pretty soon because I can't see where we are on the map. So I guess we must be that close. But I cannot see the planet up close. So I don't know. Maybe it's not that big. I don't know exactly how much bigger it is compared to Hurston. So if you guys, I think I can see it now. Okay, here we go. I knew I wasn't too far. And look at that, guys. I thought I was seeing area 18 in the front, but I'm not dreaming of. It's area 20. So maybe these are these points of interest that the devs were talking about before. There's lots of areas. This is area 06. Yeah, seriously. Wow, okay. I'm quite surprised. You know, guys, we are going to go to one of these areas. Why going to area 18? Maybe they've listened to us. Maybe they've decided, hey, you know, we're gonna put some trade outposts all over Arccorp so that people don't need to go just to area 18. Maybe they can go to other areas and buy stuff. Let's have a look at the map. Look at that! Lots of areas all over the place. That's great. That's a surprise. Something I've been complaining for quite some time. Like, hey, there's only area 18. You know, maybe we could go to other places. Maybe not landing zones, but you know, trade outposts similar to those that we found on moons. There's no reason why we can't have them on Arccorp too. Very interesting. So let's try. Let's try to go to one of these. Not area 20. Let's see. I think I selected the area 04. There we go. So let's try area 04. You know, this is the first. I don't think there's any guy on YouTube who has ever been to area 04. So if you're watching this channel right now, just as I am, you know, uploading this video, you'll be the first to see what is area 04 on YouTube. So let's try to calibrate. There you go, complete. All right. I really also like the new music, by the way. This is the music dedicated to Arccorp. Seems pretty epic. A little bit, you know, steampunky, Blade Runner-esque, but I like it very much. Not definitely as bad as, not as bad, but not as dark as the music you would find on Hurston, for example. And I also really like that haze on top of Arccorp, which is not as bad as the haze we have on Hurston, which is yellow, brownish. This is more whitish. It's probably pollution too. Probably, I don't know, is it maybe ozone? I don't know what kind of pollution is that, but it definitely looks better than the yellow, brownish haze that we have on Hurston. I really appreciate this one more. Look at that. I really like that they have these areas all over the planet, which allows us to see different parts of Arccorp, not just Area 18. Everything is covered by a city, guys. This is so impressive. It's breathtaking and scary at the same time. Can you imagine? I keep on thinking of our planet Earth, you know, and all the urbanization that we've done all over the planet, and I keep thinking, you know, this is what's going to happen if you cover a planet entirely with structures. Anyway, it's a long way from 50 kilometers all the way to the actual area, so I decided to cut a little bit until, you know, we're a bit closer, like here, 11 kilometers, and we can see all these details popping up, all these buildings pretty much everywhere. How many people live on Arccorp, guys? If you know, please tell me also in the comments down below. Do you know how many people live there? This is just mind-blowing. I know people would say, but Irad, it's not the same as what we saw in the prototype in Star Citizen 2014, CitizenCon. And yes, but what we saw at CitizenCon was not made with the actual assets of Arccorp. What we saw on CitizenCon 2017 was made with the assets of Lorville. It was just to show us how, if this was an achievement that could be possible. And it turns out, guys, that it is possible to have an entire city planet. Look at that. The buildings are... I don't know if we've seen these buildings around Area 18. Is there anything here? I'm looking for a landing pad or something. Let's see. I shouldn't be too far. Area 11 is a kilometer away or a kilometer below? That's also a notion that is worth considering, guys. Is it a kilometer away or a kilometer below? Should I go below? 853 meters. I don't know. Because there's the no-fly zone too, but where is the no-fly zone? I can't find anything though. I don't think there's anything here. Just doing one more check. I can't find any... maybe a landing pad on top of that building, but I don't see any buildings or any trade posts or anything where I could trade. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Unfortunately, I don't think that there's anything to do right here at this moment. And this is something that Chris said. Let's just have one more look in the comms. I can't find anything in the comms. Well, this is something that Chris said in Reverse the Verse yesterday. Is that there will be other places that compared to Area 18, but they're not going to expand on these other places until the Stanton system is finished. So that's why I was hoping maybe we would have a little surprise, but no surprise. At least it's good to see that they are they already starting to flesh out these other places. Anyway, I went back to space so that we could go to Area 18. Now, interestingly, the end of atmosphere used to be 50 kilometers, but they've put it back to 100 kilometers, same as Hurston. So, bad news here, guys. It's going to be the same amount of time if you want to leave Hurston or if you want to leave Arccorp. No 50 kilometers anymore. I just love how reflective that haze is above the city planet. And where do these clouds come from? Is it raining sometimes? Where is the water going? How does it evaporate? I don't know. What is the ecosystem on the planet like this? And I know that most people don't care, but I actually do care about these things. Something that I wish I could find information for that. Oh wait, we're gonna have a little third-person view here. Look at that. Absolutely breathtaking. And the frames have improved a little bit, yes. It seems that they were correct. Every time I've tried going to Arccorp, it was always a slideshow more than anything else. It still is a slideshow. Some people would say, but Irad, I can run that in 60 FPS, and that's good for you guys. My computer is 4 years old, so unfortunately I can't do that. But again, I suppose that a lot of you guys out there do have middle-range computers, and it's good to see, for these people that their computers are also going to be able to run the game. And they're also going to be able to go to Arccorp and have I would say, okay or decent performance. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, that's interesting. It's like there's the scanner is showing me something, but I didn't use the scanner. Oh, I guess it's a bug. No big deal, though. Not much of a big deal. So there's still the whole overeating place, because the whole overeating thing, because I'm still using my thrusters to Basically, the Cutlass is not great. It's not the worst, of course, but it's not great at flying in atmosphere. So I'm using my thrusters to maintain a certain altitude instead of keeping on going down. So for that, it's actually pressing space. So the space key is allowing me to have some of my lower thrusters are going to create some lift, and this is what's going to keep my approach stable. But it's not easy. Flying in atmosphere is definitely a little bit more challenging than it used to be in previous patches, and I liked it. That's the way it should be. So kudos to CIG for that. And as we are getting closer and closer to the surface, look at the density of these buildings. There's really no more space at all on the ground. I really wonder what is the life of people on such a planet? There's absolutely no trees, no greenery. No, it's just a pure, 100% built city, which is extremely impressive, of course. But I really wonder, in lore, how do people feel about, living on such a planet? Do they go out? Do they go to, I don't know, Microtech or Gauss or Terra? I guess we'll figure it out, in the future when the verse is more fleshed out. Okay, so this big flatter space here, this place that is flatter than the rest of the city, is the Area 18 spaceport, or Ricker Memorial Spaceport. And so as we're getting a bit closer, it's time to call the landing services. And they are going to tell me where I will be able to land. So I just need to follow that little tool icon, and that's where it's going to be. Looks like I have a new contract available. Okay, maybe that's the counter mission to Teach Apachiko's mission. It's also pretty good that we don't see that really ugly no-fly zone. I guess they've put it on a very low altitude. So, I can't see my hangar. Is it a bug, or is it a different type of hangar? I think it is. Let's see. You got these. Oh, it's not a vertical hangar. It's a horizontal hangar. Look at that. You can see these arrows. Oh, that's a change. That's a really it's a really good surprise. Okay, cool. So I'm going to try to make this maneuver out there, and I will try to enter a vertical hangar. This is the first time I've done it once when I was flying a Starfarer, and I was going to one of these rest stops. Oh, the new flight model is not helping. This is really tough. Am I going to crash? No, I didn't crash. Let's reduce speed. Let's see where's the entrance of that hangar. Where's my hangar? Okay, I see it here. Okay, let's be really careful. Okay, we can see the no-fly zone now. It's right here. Really cool. Well, it's a really small pad, but it should be big enough for my Cutlass. So let's go in here. Sorry, I know the frames are not fantastic at all, but that's how it works. Also, is there automatic lights? I'm not even pressing any buttons, and my ship's front lights are being turned on. I don't know if this is done automatically now. Ooh, the rotation is a little bit too strong. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try to land. Come on, why is it so slow? Oh, I still have the speed control. So to get rid of it, you need to press, I think it's C? Yeah, C. You need to press C. Oh, I thought I was landed. I'm not landed. I actually landed under the door. No, 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 no. The ship is going to the door is going to close on me. This is bad. So let's lift up. Let's lift up and go backwards. No, 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 no. Ooh, lo, 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 lo. That is being too close. Did you see that? My ship was almost ruined by these doors. I don't usually use the external view, but when I do, it's to save my life. All right, and we can see that hangar being closed. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I cannot move my ship anymore, so I guess I've already landed. Let's get out of here, and we're going to see if it's working or not. Oh, let's run, let's run, let's run. Oh, they are going to store the ship. Let's get out of here. We're also going to see how I landed the ship. It looks like in a... Oh, interesting. So, oh, it's gone already. But it looked like there was only one landing foot, or one landing gear on the ground. Anyway, maybe it was a bug, or maybe I still don't master the new flight model, which is also an entire possibility. And let's go to Riker. Do we say Riker or Riker? Please tell me in the comments down below. I'd like to know. You know, guys, my pronunciation is not always fantastic. So if you guys have any ideas, please tell me. Oh, I hate it when people say lore reveal. It's not lore reveal, it's Loreville. I don't know why it's so difficult for people to get this right. Look at that, they have some magazines. That's the first time, guys. This is the first time I get in the at the spaceport. So look at that view. Now this is going to be for another day, of course. Where is the customs area? Here we go, with a huge exit sign. That's where we'll be going. Ah, that's what they were showing, the join the UEE. A VIP lounge. Can I get there? Of course, I'm the Eradicator. I'm a VIP. We have some coffee machines. More coffee there. Some beverages. Can we get inside? No, we can't. Very interesting. Right, there's a customs area. It's funny because they really used the same assets as in Loreville, but they've completely rechanged the color, changed the atmosphere, and as a result, it really does feel like a completely different place. Even though if you pay attention, you do realize that the assets are the same. Oh, this is so exciting, guys. I feel like a little child, you know, who's getting his new toy. Finally, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this, guys. I've been waiting for a long time. Now, where is the shuttle? I know we need to take a shuttle, but where is it? This is the customs area. I don't want to go back to the customs area. Oh, wait, I think it's here. Yeah, because I could hear one of these shuttles going away. Oh, I thought that this was indoors, but that's where you need to wait. Okay, so this one, 200 seconds. No, thank you. And how about the next one? How long are we going to wait here? 128 seconds, 2 minutes. That's a little bit much. There you go. And now all the way from 0 seconds. Of course, guys, there was no bug. I edited the video for you guys. I didn't want you to listen to me, doing a lot of wows for 2 minutes. So I think that's going to be the back here. Yeah, we're going to go towards the other direction. Some of these commercials. Yes, apparently apparently Arccorp is going to be full of commercials like this. Look at that, they're just everywhere. They are tempting you to buy their products and be a good consumer. Alright, here we go. Let's enjoy the ride, guys. It's awesome. We can go to the front of these shuttles. Ooh, the beginning is a little bit sluggish. Alright, here we go. just like how it was on the ATV when they were showing Arccorp for the very first time. That's too bad we can't fly, you know, our ships on these. I really hope that we could actually fly on these roads, you know, a Dragonfly or a Nox. I really hope that one day we'll be able to do that. Because right now, ground vehicles are not really fun to use. But they said, Chris says that the roads have been ready for about 2 years, so it's great we finally had updates on roads. But, you know, they actually are broken because the new procedural text system for planes, it keeps on improving more and more, and as a result, it has broken the road system, which was done before. Which is why Chris said that we probably won't have any roads this year, but he's hoping that we can see them next year. We'll see. There's a lot of things that Chris said and that need to be taken with a pinch of salt, if I may say so. And so here we go, a pretty short ride, as you can see. But yeah, we're gonna make it to Area 18. Ah, that is awesome. Look at these massive buildings all over the place. And here we go. Amazing. With that huge holograph there. Hologram. And there's smoke coming out of the buildings, you see? Just like in the Star Citizen CitizenCon 2017 demo. Of course, there's not nearly as much smoke coming out of these buildings as they were showing in the past, but still. And there's the shuttle going. Where is the shuttle going? Amazing, guys. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. I hope you learned some things, like for example, how to get from Crusader to Arccorp without overheating. So don't forget to press O and P. I'm finally, I made it to Arccorp. I am so happy. This patch, despite the AI being broken, is more playable than anything we've had so far. So I'm quite confident we'll see a release candidate very soon. Probably maybe on Monday, or either if the days are working tomorrow, probably a couple of things to do to fix. But I wouldn't be surprised if 3.5 goes live very soon. If things work like that. I hope, my only concern is I hope that they're going to fix the 30,000 errors. That is something that is quite game breaking though. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy watching this kind of content, if you want to see regular Star Citizen content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and please drop a comment if you have anything to tell to the Eradicator, of course. That's all for today. This is the Eradicator. I'm signing out.